nicely. Can you take the cuffs off? I didn't do anything. You can't have me in cuffs right now because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't fight you.
The unsettling incident revolved around Officer Andrew Basio, whose use of excessive force during an arrest inflicted significant injuries on the individual involved. This alarming event ignited serious concerns surrounding the conduct of the police, raising questions that extend far beyond the surface. In the wake of this incident, the resignation of Chief Betty Holland becomes a pivotal moment, marking a leadership transition just months after her appointment. Such a sudden departure prompts us to examine the effectiveness of police leadership in confronting allegations of misconduct and restoring public faith. Delving deeper, the grand jury's findings unveiled a pervasive culture of silence within the CMI Police Department, where officer misconduct was systematically ignored and unreported. This revelation underlines a broader issue of accountability that complicates the public's perception of law enforcement agencies. Moreover, the resignations of both the police chief and deputy chief cast a shadow over the department, illuminating significant leadership failures in tackling entrenched systemic issues. These high-profile departures symbolize a glaring erosion of trust that the community can no longer overlook. As we reflect on the troubling events, body camera footage surfaced, revealing officers casually laughing about the use of force incident. Such callous behavior not only undermines community trust but also signifies a deep-seated disconnect between the police and the citizens they are sworn to protect. Additionally, the grand jury unearthed a troubling code of silence among the officers, a tacit agreement that allowed misconduct to flourish in the shadows. This insidious culture raises significant ethical concerns about the integrity of those sworn to uphold the law. Continuing to unravel this complex narrative, investigations reveal that numerous officers bore witness to excessive force yet chose silence over intervention or reporting. Such negligence doesn't merely reflect a failure of duty, it speaks volumes about the troubling culture that allows such behavior to persist. Furthermore, testimonies from the investigation revealed a disturbing consensus among officers involved. They were acutely aware of the excessive use of force but opted not to act. This troubling acceptance of violence within the department not only endangers the fabric of community trust but raises alarm about the fundamental values held by those in uniform. The grand jury scrutiny found that the punishments meted out for misconduct were alarmingly minimal, enabling officers to evade serious repercussions. Such leniency erodes the integrity of law enforcement practices and perpetuates a cycle of unreported wrongdoing that is difficult to break. As if the situation weren't dire enough, the investigation's integrity was compromised from the outset, as unauthorized access to sensitive information led to witness tampering and falsified testimonies. This breach underscores the urgent need for stringent compliance with investigatory protocols to ensure justice is not hindered. The findings of the grand jury emphasize critical deficiencies within officer training, particularly in handling mental health crises and adhering to legal standards for search and seizure. There exists a compelling need for enhanced training to equip all officers with the necessary skills to prevent future incidents and ensure a more compassionate approach. In a striking pattern, the grand jury uncovered a tendency to label serious misconduct as mere policy failures, suggesting an intent to obscure accountability. This practice not only raises profound questions about the